Where do you think you see yourselves in 5 years?
I don't know. Wherever the Lord has us.
Yeah.
We have our goals that we're working towards. Hosting more, having more of an open door policy of a house and wherever we are, lifestyle, just welcoming people in and teaching our children to have that same kind of lifestyle, that they don't ever even have to hesitate in asking somebody over to our house. People are always welcome, even their little friends. That's gonna be pretty cute.
I mean, if I ever agree with everything Juliet said, if I just pick a specific thing for 5 years from now, I would hope that with, our family, maybe even our little girl coming, maybe be out on a disc golf course with me and Nehemiah and AON, just playing disc golf and having fun.
Not me though.
And
Juliet. Stay at
home. And Juliet, defending. Or, talking with people, sitting on a couch.
Drinking lots of coffee.
Just serving the Lord and enjoying the outdoors, really.
Yeah, I have little goals in that. I would like to do better on piano. I would like to be at a better place in piano.
Yeah.
And singing, and maybe have our Tanner Designs crocheting and woodworking better, and have a little more business. More photography jobs. I would love more photography jobs. I don't want to overwhelm myself, but at the same time, I love photography, so.
Yeah. I've got goals, little goals, bigger goals. One is that I would like to be healed and getting stronger from my arms and body, and playing semi-professional disc golf, and doing whatever else God calls me to do, whether that's being some sort of pastor somewhere, or camp director, or maintenance person, or I don't know.
I feel like we can say across the board for you and myself, and honestly Nehemiah, people, our faith and people, so fellowship, is our greatest passion. Which is why we do things like this, which is why we want to be more active on social media. When we're not active in our own home, having people here and pouring into people and communicating with people on an individual basis, then we want to be able to engage with everybody else that maybe we don't get to invite into our home all the time. Sometimes because of distance, and sometimes because of their crazy busy schedule or whatever. We want to engage with people. So I feel like that is going to be our overall goal, is to continue our walk with the Lord and fellowship.
Last question, which we kind of already touched on. Do you have any dreams for your family or for yourselves individually? And we kind of touched on that, basically. Those are
We've talked about that in past videos for sure.
Yeah. Our big overall dream for our family for the future is that we hopefully own and operate, have our own home that's like what Julia was just talking about, a very communal, open home, and that it is a camp gap year program kind of hybrid, where we're living life with that gap year age, upper high school, college age people, and just training, working life, teaching them the skills that we know, having other people that have different skills like Bible, just home care, how to just live life as a Christian, ministry, outside skills, camping, survival, disc golf, maybe if we get good enough, I don't know, gardening. We're not big into gardening.
It could be. I mean,
Could be.
We both know how.
Yeah, but who knows what animals we might have, and just teaching and working.
Basic life skills.
Yeah, a lot of basic life skills, and then some. I like some high adventure stuff, and if we have access to different ways of doing like rock climbing and four-wheeling and all kinds of fun stuff. But
that's all on him.
That's kind of our adventure with outdoors, like camping and survival and stuff. And just training, living life with those people, and then the biggest focus, and also martial arts is part of that.
The biggest focus?
Biggest focus is learning and teaching Bible and learning about God.
Giving them a basic foundation.
Giving basic foundation
of
life.
Yeah, the
Christian
Bible,
life.
the story of God and us on this earth, and just there's so much ignorance, and a lot of young people go out into the world very ill-equipped and don't really understand or know what they believe, and don't know how to even figure that out. Like teaching people how to teach themselves.
Yeah. Yep.
All of that. That's probably the primary goal.
Yeah.
Also, there's all those other things that would be great and wonderful for life and for fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the primary thing, is like really, really giving them a good foundation to equip them for going out and making more disciples.
Yep.
I think that's it. Okay, do you have a favorite question?
No, I didn't. I liked most of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a question you want to ask me?
What is your favorite thing to do in a day?
People. Just whether that's a conversation, whether that's hanging out with Nehemiah, whether that's chatting with you, or family time, or talking to somebody else and hanging out with them and doing life together. That's probably my favorite thing to do, is life with people. Okay. What's your top and bottom, or I guess what's just the order of the love languages for you receiving?
Receiving? Oh. I would say probably, it's really hard. It's maybe touch.
Physical touch is the first one?
Yeah. I'm trying to remember all of them.
Well, physical touch, there's gifts, acts of service, time and attention, and acts of service, right?
You already said that one.
Acts of service. Okay. Words of affirmation.
Depending on the scenario, probably second would probably be words of affirmation and time and attention. That's like 2 and 3, depending on the day, interchangeably. Time and attention and words of affirmation, and let's see, then acts of service, and then probably gifts. Sometimes gifts, so it's higher. Sometimes all I want is just like a little surprise. Yeah, if you give me a disc or something, like sometimes all I want is just like a little surprise. And sometimes it ties in with acts of service, like if she makes me a really good dessert or something like that. And then like acts of service or words of affirmation and time and attention sometimes look differently. Sometimes they tie together, where to me it's like, she's like, go ahead and go do this thing. Like go out and have a drink with a friend, or go out and, you can go, like, I don't care, it's okay that you go, like, be by yourself and play disc golf, or like, sometimes those things tie together for me, where it's like, that, to me, that's also time and attention, because she's showing me that she cares about me being out. I love being outside, So it's an act of service and encouraging me to do what I love, and being like, I give you enough time and attention to know that you like to be outside also alone.
Thanks.
So, yep, that's my answers.
Okay.
Well, thank you guys for bearing with us. At this point, we might be at several short videos, especially on Instagram.
Okay.
But hopefully I'll be able to have all of this posted on YouTube and you're watching it on there. And if you have any more questions, please let us know. We can do several short videos answering more questions, or direct responses via Messenger or something like that, or on the comments. If you like this kind of thing, please let us know. And if you don't, also let us know and we won't do it again. But we look forward to
We'll
talking.
just hide it from you.
We'll just hide
I'm
it
just
from you.
kidding.
No. We look forward to talking with each and every one of you, and have a really good year.